This is going to be a little bit of a difficult video. I found a weight loss partner on YouTube. He's a lot more athletic than me. He's like 210 pounds or something like that, or 220 or 200 or something like that. He's like way lighter than me. Um, he wants to lose 10 pounds between Thanksgiving and um, Christmas. Now, me being heavier, I can do that much easier. But this is just for him. And I'm telling you right now, if you don't want to watch this, it's okay. But this is a little bit about me, just a little bit. And this is a trigger warning because I have PTSD. And part of my weight is because I have trouble sleeping. You know, I'm on medication to help with the sleeping and the nightmares and the stress. But throughout school years, I was bullied. Teachers would even encourage kids to bully me in some cases, even as early as elementary school. I mean, can you imagine, you know, elementary school teachers getting elementary school kids to bully an elementary student? I mean, I even wrote a note in the early elementary years in class saying I wanted to take my life, and teachers didn't care to help me. I was hospitalized on multiple occasions for wanting to take my life, and the teachers and staff didn't care to do anything about it. The most I ever got out of an administrator is every year as a kid, everybody picks on you and you're that kid. There's a kid that sexually assaulted me in the like 7th grade, I think it was, and the principal refused to do anything about it. Several administrators refused to do anything about it. Teachers would just stare at me and wouldn't say anything when I reported it to them. Finally, an administrator just told me that I couldn't report him because the kid had rights. So I was not allowed to report individuals who put their hands on me inappropriately in that school system. Senior year, so basically all throughout high school, it kept going on year after year after year by kids. Senior year, I reported it again, and I was threatened with expulsion for reporting it. I actually had to sign legal documentation saying I was at risk of expulsion. So, I mean, part of the weight too is because when I was very young, my father kept telling me that as soon as I turned 18, I'd be out of the house, and because of the cutoff date, I'd be 18 before I started the 12th grade, so I wouldn't be able to get a diploma, and I knew I couldn't get a job without a diploma, so I wouldn't, survive very well. So it's like I had to gorge myself, eat as much weight as possible, or as much food as possible to put on weight, just to survive as long as possible. So now it's like I have to, if I get hungry, it feels like I'm in danger, because I just remembered for years and years that I just had to put on weight to survive, because otherwise I was going to be out of the house before I got out of the 12th grade. This is really hard to talk about. Another thing is the kids would grab my chest and squeeze to become aroused, and they were actually becoming aroused. Girls would ask if I was a girl and laugh at me and tell me to wear women's undergarments. Girls would laugh at the size, would make fun of the size of my parts publicly for their entertainment of small crowds. And again, the administrators did not care one bit. They wouldn't do anything about it. I was taught in school girls were allowed to make false accusations about me. There's a lot of stuff I can go into. But I've made videos about other things I've gone through as an adult, being bullied horrendously as an adult in the workplace because I have autism. I was even bullied by coworkers at a place that's supposed to help people with disabilities, because they're bullying me for having autism, while we had clients that we were supposed to advocate for and empower that had autism. So, but I've been through a lot, and this is just a video talking about this, and I've done videos talking in more detail about different things. Like, I worked in fast food, and managers, senior management would encourage my coworkers to make fun of me. Here's what's really crazy. An elderly man came in and asked for decaf coffee, right? So, older guy asking for decaf, you figure something might be up with his heart. Okay? So, I went to go get decaf. We didn't have any decaf. So, my assistant manager just said, just give him regular. I can't remember if she diluted it or not, but she said, just give him regular. And so I gave it to him. He asked if that's decaf, and I didn't feel comfortable lying to an old man to his face about his order. And the assistant manager started brewing decaf and said, "You are so sad." So the assistant manager, who's an elderly woman, said I was sad for not giving an old man regular coffee when he ordered decaf and lying to his face about it. There's just so much I've been through. I guess eating's like a coping mechanism. I drink soda a lot because I need the caffeine to feel good. I cut down caffeine a lot. Still struggle with caffeine, but I cut down a lot. Last weekend, this weekend I'm much better. But last weekend, on Friday and Saturday, I got 6 cans of Mountain Dew and 5 cans of Monster in the day. So, yeah, I've cut back a lot. But yeah, this is just some stuff I've been through, stuff I deal with. So, anyway, this is just a little introductory video about me. I've actually lost a little weight since Thanksgiving. Since the Monday after Thanksgiving, I lost a little bit of weight, a few pounds. So the 10 pounds won't be a problem, but this is just a little bit about me. Anyway, I hope you watched this through, but if you couldn't make it through all the way, that I understand because it's pretty rough stuff, but I haven't got into what my parents have done to me, but yeah, if you really want to get more into what I've been through, I've done other videos talking about what I've been through, so I've been through some stuff. Anyway, thanks for watching.